Hello everyone. Today we are going to talk about why you should consider studying in Tasmania if you are an international student here. So first of all, Tasmania nominates for both visa subclasses, which is 190 and 489. 190 is the state nominated visa where the state gives you 5 points, and 489 is the regional nominated visa where the state gives you 10 points. The other reason you may want to consider studying in Tasmania is because it has got all the skilled occupation lists which are available on the Home Affairs website. So normally with states, they will have some occupations which are closed or not available, but that's not the case with Tasmania. And the third reason you may want to consider studying in Tasmania is especially if your occupation is one of the pro rata occupations where you need to score very high points to get the invite. So in Tasmania, you have higher chances of getting the invite with low score point for 190 and 489 visa. Now, to be eligible for the skilled migration visa in Tasmania, which is 190 and 489 visa, you will have to meet the minimum requirements which are set by the Immigration Department, and plus you will have to meet the minimum requirements that are set by the Tasmania. So the minimum requirements that are set by the department are that you have to be under 45 years of age, you have to have competent English, you need to have a valid skill assessment, your occupation needs to be on the skilled occupation list, and you need to have a point score of 65 points. So this is a requirement set by the Immigration Department, and on top of that, Tasmania has its own requirement. So it has got two categories under which it will nominate you for either subclass 190 or 489. So the category 1 is, which is Tasmanian Graduate, so which means that you have studied in Tasmania. And the category 2 is working in Tasmania. So today we are only going to talk about category 1, which is Tasmanian Graduate. So if you have studied in Tasmania for 2 years, studied and lived in Australia for 2 years, then you are eligible for their 190 visa subclass. And if you have studied in Tasmania for 1 year, then you are eligible for their 489 visa. So for example, if you have done, if you're doing a bachelor's in Australia somewhere, and you have done 1 or 2 semesters of your bachelor's, and you think that it's going to be really hard for you to get an invite for 189 visa, or your state has your occupation as not available or closed, or you need very high point score to get an invite. So you may want to consider doing your remaining 2 years of study in Tasmania to be eligible for the 190 visa. Even if you're doing a diploma somewhere, and you think you may not be able to get the invite, you may want to consider studying in Tasmania for the remaining 1 year of your diploma, and of course then meeting the other requirements of the Immigration Department and the state, then you may become eligible for the 489 visa. The things that you do need to consider is that Tasmania does want you to study and live in their state, so you can't just be studying there and living somewhere else. You have to study and live in Tasmania to be eligible for 190 or 489 visa. The other thing you need to know is that if you are here with your family, like you've got your spouse and your children, all of you should be living in Tasmania to be eligible for 190 or 489 visa nominated by Tasmania. I hope this information was helpful. If you do have any questions, please get in touch with us.